So I'll hand over to Jean-Philippe.
Yes, welcome everyone again. A very warm welcome at the portal of Restoried. Today we're embarking on a new journey together and into the unknown horizons of a more thrivable world through our communications that enliven. We are today, of course, at a time of deep changes. You could say that about probably many times. It is also a change in the season, at least here. The autumn is starting and spring is starting in the southern hemisphere. And I will guide you today into a little journey of visualization exercise. So I invite you to take a comfortable position, whatever is possible for you right now. And you can also close your eyes and wander off into the communication spaces where we can fully be, belong, and cherish beauty. Our journey starts a long, long time ago. We travel back in time and look at the roots that brought us here, asking what they can give us today, which wisdoms our ancestors hold for us. We sit here after millions of years of evolution, coming out of the first cells, moving together onto land by creating synergies between algae, fungi, and bacteria. Eventually, we became the first mammals. We became monkeys. Do you remember? We live in the forest and develop sophisticated oral, visual, and other communication tools. We imitate, we play, we coordinate, we collect foods. We live together in small groups and are part of a forest that gives us everything that we need. We are the forest. We know its medicines and share about them with the next generations. Hold in here in the forest for a second. What do you see? What do you hear and sense? As we leave the forest for the savanna, we become nomads, pilgriming to all continents. We make new homes. We carry homes in our songs. Songs of oneness. Songs learned by the birds. Music became language. Can you remember the musicality in the words of your ancestors? We made home around the shared meals and stories at the fire. Imagine sitting with your nomadic ancestors around that fire in a cave, looking at the vast, wild landscape just outside. What would you share if you were sitting with them in that cave? From the cave, we continue our journey through time. In the vast plains, some of our ancestors started to settle, to farm, to organize landscapes. We're passing by the first farms into the villages and arrive at the plaza where we trade, meet each other, walk around and have a chat with our neighbors and the other villagers. Like bumblebees pollinating around ideas. We pass by stands, craftworks, magicians and artists, and chatting circles. With the growth of the villages and the creation of private property, something in our relation to the world changed. Civilizations started to dominate nature, to colonize cultures, and to lead wars of conquest. The written word became the law. The tales of kings became authority. Narratives started shaping how we see the world, who we are, and what dreams we shall have. We're landing in 2024 now, in anonymous gray places, factories and offices, moving to the next job, mission, money-making opportunity. Huge neon billboards and smartphone appearances grab our attention in ways that estrange us and I have yet become so familiar. Buy me, work for me, buy yourself free from misery. We land in modernity. Half of our planet is now a construction site. Only few wild animals are alive today. Floods and fire all around. We may feel lost, disoriented, hopeless. Fight and flight, survival and scarcity. The broken promise of progress in the asphalted fundament of reality. Can we welcome the pain today as a message that reconnects us to the world? Like an umbilical cord connecting us to what there is and what we need to heal through our words, through our listening, through our care for the greater wholes, the greater story that we hold, the greater narrative, the greater conversation we need to have today about our time and our role as part of the web of life. We arrive at the hill of the portal of Restoried and look back at the patterns of the past, the wars, the tears, the hopes. And we look beyond to the future we'd like to see. We hold in to welcome each other because we are because of each other. Can we learn to see each other, to hear each other, to even hold each other? Dare we embrace the light in the shadows of today for a new song, a new story, a new conversation about coming home as human, as part of the web of life again. And when you're ready, you can slowly come back to our space and we'll start our journey together.